Did very well there to hold that ball. Back out towards the middle. Aidan McCormack is out there unmarked. Gathers taking it on here now. The lane to Ewan Murray. Murray goes back out here and away they go to the half-back line, and the first shot of the game here is sent in. It's sent high but just tailed off in the end.
Yeah, good start there.
Feeding it out there all the way to Ewan Murray. Little flick on it. Knocked back out here now. Taken on by Owen Purcell. Away go Holycross though. They've won it back well. Tiernan Ryan. Oh, great ball over here as far as Ty Gould. Gould on the 45 working it inside, and Ty Gould slats it over the bar. The opening score from Holycross.
Yeah, it's flowing from left to right here, down into our right hand corner here. So it's going to be a difficult one to judge, but it's a very strong breeze and a bad puck out there by Ewan Burke and straight over the bar then by Aidan.
Chance here for Dara Woods, as Bubbles said, and he slats it over the bar, and we could see this going the whole way right down
against the breeze here, and they'll be happy. Aidan McCormack is finding some space. If this goes over, it'll be an unbelievable score.
Fine strike. How about it? Magnificent. Couldn't get the distance on that. Well held inside by Ewan Burke. Out to Brian O'Mara. Hopping ball in the middle of the field here now, and it's Nally. Just took a fraction too long with that. Holycross win it back here now again. Good play by Joe Caesar. Caesar with a little flick over the shoulder, and it's knocked into the net. What about it, Bubbles? Some goal.
Yeah, Paddy McCormack was it?
McCormack lining it up here inside his own 65, strikes it cleanly, and that's a great score. And Thurles and everyone else just moved back out of the way. Here he goes, strikes it, hops it off the deck and into the net. Our side of the field here, and Dennis Marr, just a little flick on that there. It's won this time by Woods, and the shot is sent in. Dara Woods, an exceptionally good point, difficult angle from over there.
Yeah, excellent player when he's on song. That was an excellent score from the sideline over his shoulder.
Patrick McCormack launching it down the middle of the field here now. Sarsfields trying to make the hard yards. Tackles going in there from Holycross, and ball spills out here now nicely to Ewan Murray. Now on the attack, breaking here outside, and the shot over the shoulder this time by Owen Purcell is a cracking point again.
Excellent score there by they're hitting some very poor wides here. Now the shots are always on, it's just their execution is a bit off now today, but they'll be happy creating the scores.
Ball breaking here in the middle of the field now. It's won this time by Loughnane. Back outside here, and Sarsfields going the attack all the way up towards Purcell again. Taking it on this time, and he makes no mistake this time. Real class, really good point. Championship round 2, free for Holycross to make it a one-score game. Perfection as Dara Woods pops it over the bar.
Even if it's not on the scoreboard.
31 on the clock here. Conor Stakelum going to go for a score. Lines it up and strikes it high all the way. Magnificent stuff. What a point.
Jesus, fair.
4 in it currently. Make it 3, and it is now 1-6. O'Reilly onto it. Brilliant play, and takes it out there. And Bubbles, your assessment to that, fair?
Yeah, very, very good start of the game. It's a very lively game. You can see them, and if they do, they'll be really, really close here at the end of this second half.
Now Ty Gould gathers it here early and feeds it on there quickly. Fast ball out there now as far as Morris, and away they go. The first attack here, it's Robbie Ryan bearing down, and what a goal! Unbelievable start to the second half. Robbie Ryan finds the net, Bubbles.
That's exactly what Thurles didn't want for the start of the ball until maybe it was even past him. So an unbelievable finish there by Robbie Ryan, but he has that in his locker in abundance. You know, he's a top class young talent coming through. Could be in with the Tipperary seniors next year, you know, so it's no surprise that
from centre field here, judging the wind as best he can, and strikes it in. And this one goes over the bar. Nice score. And Holycross Ballycahill. Ball, plenty of time and room here for Dara Stakelum. And that is such a well worked point. Great vision to spot him.
Yeah, excellent score there. You can see both teams are very comfortable.
What a catch. Woods now on the 45, strikes it in. What a score that was.
Yeah, score of the day. There's probably a reason why Cahill was taking so long. He was waiting for the opening for Brian out to the goal again, and an unbelievable.
Here now, just 4 on the line there, and I'm not expecting him to go for goal here anyway. Popped over the bar here, and Sarsfields have another one, and you wouldn't rule out a draw here. Gathered here by Robbie Ryan over his shoulder. Wonderful score. That's an excellent point. He had Mikey Nally behind him, but just controlled it himself, turned inside and over the bar.
Yeah, excellent score there. Like Paul Maher, he's been really effective doing that so far today.
Now it's Dara Woods ready with this one from the 65 here to steady himself and sends it in all the way and over the bar. A really good score again by Dara Woods. In the middle of the field here, has a runner outside here now, feeding it out there, and the shot is sent in, a high one by Jack Ryan, and Jack Ryan strikes a really good point, and that could be a decisive one. Little flick on there now. This time it's gathered in the middle. Daniel Rosser feeding it in there to his midfield partner Ewan Murray, and Murray gets another great score.
Yeah, he's really starting to come into the game now since he made that
here now, breaking ball, danger here for Holycross. It's Sarsfields working it inside, chance of a goal, and what a finish by Owen Purcell, found it in the corner.
Excellent goal there. You could see it the very minute the ball was coming in. It suited Owen Purcell down the ground, left-handed hurler.
So Dara Woods just outside the 65 here, ready to strike this one here now. 2:14, 2:11. Sent in and over the bar, 2 points in it with about 10 and a half to the ball, and struck over the bar. Beautiful strike there from Tiernan Onrine.
Excellent score there. Yeah, the Sars bench are looking,
lining it up and pops it over the bar. 2 in it again. So 2:15 playing 2:13 here. Sarsfields just
calibre ball that's going in for any defender to defend it.
So Holycross getting the call this time. And Woods strikes it in and over the bar, and it's a 1 point game again. Will one team be able to snatch it? This will bring it back to a level game with a minute and a half left on the clock. Good strike by Woods again, and Dara Woods ready for this one to put Sarsfields 1 up with 30 of regulation time left. He's got it. Great strike.
Yeah, look, I suppose if you're looking at the club championship Tipperary, you probably wouldn't want anyone else to be hitting that free from a Thurles point of view.
Taken on by Paddy Creedon, and Paddy Creedon could have struck the winner here. The insurance second point here, 2:17, 2:15.
Yeah, excellent score there by Paddy. Cahill slipped at the
right. Chance now still there for Sarsfields here to get the third point. Tommy Maher feeding it back here, back outside here now this time. Keith Loughnane back out to Ewan Murray. Murray's shot is all the way, and it's going to be Thurles Sarsfields day. Now from the 65, he launch it in and see, can someone get a little flick on it? And it goes over the bar. 2 in it now. And it is Thurles Sarsfields who get the win here. And what a finale here. Absolutely brilliant.